and welcome to The Big Finish, your favorite podcast where we interview a local comedic celebrity like the one we have in the studio with us right now, figure out what's going on in their lives, and then together collaborate on a song to really fix the world's problems. And today our guest is
none other than the
lovely,
the hatted
the
woman herself.
Yes,
Mo
Good.
What's up, y'all? The Brim Boss herself is here.
Oh,
And these Hatless H canals.
Oh, and also, if you're just tuning in for the first time, I just realized we never introduced ourselves, the host. My name is Jamie Schreiner, and we have Beckett Kenny here as well. But we're going to get into it with Mo. Mo is an amazing staple of the scene in Chicago, as well as you work nationally. You're outside, you're out here, touring.
In these streets.
Yeah.
In these skies. You know what I'm saying? Come on here in these skies, baby.
Yeah, you catching flights. You catching flights.
Okay.
Absolutely. I remember the first time I saw Mo Good. It was at the CYSK auditions. It was like the 1 minute, like whatever things we had to do, and you tore the place up, baby. And then I saw you again at the second round. I was like, wow, she's really good. I don't want to have to follow her. I did, and I killed, but
I was going to say, and then he murdered.
Literally burnt it down.
I was like, oh, they're going to forget about me. Don't worry about it.
Oh, no. I think Mo is pretty unforgettable.
Unmogivable.
Unmogivable. We just want Mo.
Oh,
Okay.
I want Mo. Wow, that was a lot of Mo's.
Yeah,
Mo, did you come up with the name Mo Good for yourself?
Yes and no. I also used to rap in my youth, and that was my rap name.
I
Oh
love
my God.
Oh, good. I do have some stuff on what's the damn site called?
SoundCloud?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have some SoundCloud raps?
Yeah.
I'm going to look this up when I get home. I can't wait.
I'll send it to you, and then I'll kill you. And immediately after, you gotta go. And you Hatless H, you got to go. Sorry.
Which you guys can't see us if you're listening, but I'm the only one here not wearing a hat. Beckett got the memo. Beckett wore a hat.
Well, I was like, we're interviewing Mo Good. I can't believe, honestly, Jamie would. She's wearing a top bun right now. No, I'm kidding. We're in a podcast, baby. We can make up whatever hat we want to wear. I feel like I'm wearing like a huge. I want to wear one of those hats that, like, you know, those women in the 40s have that, like, just go all the way around. Mm-hmm. It's like you can't have anyone within, like, 4 square feet of you.
Because it's so big. I would love that.
Like the quarantine hat. Like, you know.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
I want, like, the one that Billy Porter had. I forget what red carpet, but
Yeah.
the fringe opens.
If somebody can get me that hat.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Okay, designers, if you're listening, and you can make that hat for Mo.
Hatless H to never be able to step up on me. They'll be talking, and you know somebody's talking to you, you know, limo or something, you just raise. I'll be like,
just shut the blinds.
how you close the blinds when somebody's standing right there? Like, yeah, so you didn't. I'm not even home right now, baby. I'm sorry.
That'd be amazing.
I want you also to have like a Christmas themed hat where it's like a fedora and then there are like people ice skating around the hat.
That'd be pretty dope.
I'm just in here in the business of designing hats for
Yes.
maybe that's my new career move.
When I write now, so I am trying to make as a craft, I want to make myself this purse, and you guys can't see it, but I'm showing them. It's a purse that's a denim bag covered in stuffed animals.
Yeah.
So this is a designer bag that popped up on my Instagram ads.
Oh, wow.
And it's
How much
$400.
is
Oh my God.
I said,
okay, I
no
will thrift
fucking
that
way.
shit.
Yeah, that's what I was
You know
saying. I mean, yeah, I found at a thrift store today a denim bag like this,
Yes.
and then I'm just gonna like wholesale buy a
Yeah,
bunch of stuffed animals
animals.
and just sew them on there because this is insane. For
Yeah.
Go get
what
you
the
some
hell?
at the Dollar Tree. You hear me?
Yeah, do you
just
remember
saying
when Lady Gaga wore that one like Kermit the Frog dress? It was all
Yes.
Kermit the
I
Frogs.
love
Remember
that.
she had on meat?
Yeah.
I'm like, somebody is starving and you just walk around. If a lion is around, your ass has gone. You hear me? I'm like, she just got on a bunch of filet mignon. Oh my goodness.
And then she handed Cher her meat purse. Could you imagine being like Cher and then like all of a sudden you have to hold raw meat at the VMAs?
Oh my gosh.
Do you believe in
In
love
life after love.
After love, after love, after love. Oh, I love Cher. Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves is my favorite one.
So she sings. I love it.
She has a lot of hits. She's
So many.
she also just like she has that confidence about her. Like I really like to channel Cher.
Me too.
If I could turn back time.
The one quote that she says that like men are like dessert. Like I don't need them. It'd be tasty, but I don't need. Like I just love that energy. Like I don't need
energy.
Do you know Cher banged Tom Cruise?
I did not.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like she could get anybody in a lot of ways. I feel like she's at that level of like confidence and like,
Yeah.
I don't know, the where I'm trying to be.
Yeah, just like.
Oh, I'm already there.
Also, Tom Cruise jumps on couches. Like I feel
Yeah,
like it's kind of
this
like
is
beneath
a-
her to sleep with Tom Cruise, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm less Cher.
Scientologist.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Ooh.
Do you believe? No, he doesn't. No.
No.
He don't believe in nothing.
Yeah, I feel like Tom Cruise has like such short man complex that he like made an entire movie franchise because they wouldn't cast him as James Bond. Like Mission Impossible is.
I know. I didn't think about it like that.
It's just like, oh, I'm too
you
short.
so petty, Jamie. I like that. Say that shit again. Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Mo, where did you come up with the name Mo Good for rapping?
Well, it's a combination of my first kind of middle name and my last name, which I will not disclose because,
Yeah.
Honey, we gotta keep the mystery.
Got some stalkers,
right. And
probably.
once I tell you, it's gonna lose its allure. You're gonna be like, all right, bitch.
Yeah. No, right now.
You're
I'm
nobody. Bitch. Okay. Okay, but that's less good than what you said initially. Okay.
Wait, okay.
So, yeah.
My name is Beckett. Do you know that that's not my real name?
I know because you've told me, but
No.
Okay, do you know what my first name is? It is insanely boring.
What?
John.
Okay, John Jacob.
Jingleheimer Schmidt. Oh, his name's
name
my
is
name
my
too.
name too.
crazy.
Okay, Mo, you said you weren't going to reveal your real name, and then you just told the whole world.
I mean, because whenever they go out, the people always shout, it was John Jacob Jingle Mo Goodsmith.
Yes, I love. My name is just my name. Jamie Schreiner. I feel like it's a fun name though.
Absolutely.
It's
Tale
like-
as old as time.
Song as old as rhyme. Some would say. Jamie Schreiner is a cunt. You know, it's just a.
What made you
Classic.
decide to transition from...
You're like, so how long did you go by your actual name before you changed to Mo Good? Was it just
I
like
never went by my actual name.
so as soon as you started performing you were like, I need a rap name?
I went to the comedy class Michi Hall took, and I mean he runs, and I told him my first and last name, but when he made us sign up to get on stage, he was like, Mo Good. He was like, and I walked up to, he was like, that's not what you introduced yourself to me. I said, I didn't introduce myself to you. Is that when you received the payment from me, you seen my real name. But that ain't my name. Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm Mo Good, and that's that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I never went by my first name anymore. It's just a lot. It's cool. It's a cool name, I guess. I've been dealing with it for 33 years, so like it's like, but just doesn't fit.
What you're doing, yeah.
I feel that. I feel like a stage name can really make it easier, like comedy easier. What made you transition from, was it the class, taking the class with Michi that like made you more interested in comedy, or were you like trying to transition into comedy, or did you just roll into it and find out you were like really good?
I've naturally been funny my whole life. You know, you get the, oh, you missed your calling. Oh, you should be on comedy. You should be on, this should be you. We watching.
Yeah.
You should be up there. And I'm like, that's weird. I don't know. So my cousin recorded me telling the story, because I'm really a storyteller. My cousin recorded me telling the story, and she sent it to a friend of hers who actually books comedy shows. To this day, I don't know who this person is. I don't remember. Right? It's crazy. It's probably a good thing. Probably janky. I don't know. But sent me to him, and he sent me the flyer to Michi Hall's comedy class. So I on a whim, I said, I'm gonna just go and go check it out, because I didn't know anything about how to get into comedy. And Michi just taught me really the fundamental. He really gave me a really great, strong foundation.
Definitely.
That I think put me like a head and shoulders over my class of comedians, simply because like I already had the structure that you know some people have. You have to really learn and build that on stage, whereas I had the off stage training, just the natural, like I said, just the natural humor about me, and then just a different level of confidence about me, because I don't really give a fuck about much if it's not like nothing really bothers me per se. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things I'm like, but other than that, I'm fearless. I'm relentless. I'm like, let's go.
Absolutely.
Which I just like. I love that about you, and I guess like I will use this as an opportunity to segue into one of the things I do on this podcast, which is the big three, and I do Mo's astrology chart as characters from one of her favorite series. And Mo actually picked today to do Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Why does everybody call his name like that? Everything you always tell it, if somebody just, oh God. What the fuck I do now? You know what I'm saying? I be nervous. What the fuck happened now?
And it's like, well, Mo, I think, so your chart, I'll say it as the signs because you're going to say, I don't know what the fuck that is, but
what the fuck is it?
The
what
sun.
The fuck is it?
What the fuck is it? Yeah, I was like, so what the fuck it is so Mo's sun, moon, and rising, that's the big three. If you are listening and you don't know astrology, your sun is your sign that you know, that when you look up your astrology chart, that's what you think you are. Your moon sign is like when you're feeling most vulnerable, who you are when you're around people you're really close with, and just like kind of how you see yourself. And then your rising is like the mask you put on for the world, so like the way other people see you. So your rising, we'll start with that. So that's like your most masked version of yourself, just like what people perceive you as, whether you want it or not. And that is Libra, which the Libra
Libras
sign
are fucking unbalanced. My grandma's a Libra.
Well, it's funny
That's crazy.
And
people think I'm crazy.
Well, no,
I am, but like people think that.
no, but the character,
That's how I come off as crazy to y'all. Do y'all think I'm crazy?
the character that
No,
you come
Mo.
off as, you come off as Professor McGonagall. So like that strong, balanced energy. Because the thing is, Libras are supposed to be seeking balance. So it's like when you get to
Never
know
saw
a
it.
Libra, that's not what it is.
It's never
But that's
saw
how
it.
they.
One thing
yeah.
and they scales. Get out.
Yeah, balance. They're trying to find balance, but Libras are usually like this all the time, trying to find it, teeter-tottering.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
So that's your rising
They
sign.
think I'm crazy.
So you're Professor McGonagall rising.
Grandma crazy.
Oh.
October 6th. My grandma's nuts.
Nuts.
No, like
Nuts.
seriously.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is a lady who got mad because my cousin didn't clean up the house fast enough and took all the Thanksgiving food, started throwing it in the trash. They had to take it and run it upstairs to save it. She was so mad. And an hour later, she was like, "Thank you, baby, for taking that food up there. I had got so upset, I would have ruined the whole holiday." They think I'm a meal thrower aware. Like they think I'm crazy.
No, I was gonna say, honestly, I want to
That's
look at
it.
your grandma's chart because something else is going on. That is not Libra energy.
What am I
That
crazy
is-
as fuck? Like this lady. Okay, but
So
all right, grandma, she ain't gonna.
You know what? But I see actually a lot of balance in there. She was angry. She threw away the trash. She said, "I'm
that was
sorry,
wrong.
baby."
yeah, that was wrong.
But had we not snatched it out of her hands,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving would be over.
Yeah.
Who cooks for a day and a half and throws it away in a second and a half? What same person does that?
No, same person.
If I burn toast, I am scraping off the top layer. Understand this? Like, I wish I would throw away a pan of anything. You know how much food costs?
And
I'm not
you
throwing
throw it
anything
away.
away. Oh my goodness. Eat it burnt. I don't care. Like,
Yeah,
do
okay.
it. Put some ketchup on it. Taste this one. I don't care. Or just soak it in barbecue sauce like they do at the barbecues, you know?
Absolutely. Oh,
Okay, so
Shade.
we got that crazy McGonagall energy, but then you also your sun sign is Aries, which you know you're an Aries. You know
They're
that.
fucking amazing. Crazy.
Fucking
Again.
amazing. But yeah, I was like, Aries is
Crazy.
crazy again.
See this one?
Yeah.
Another crazy one?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Well, in the Harry Potter character that goes with Aries, it's two characters actually. It's the twins, Fred and George Weasley.
They were amazing.
And they're
very
amazing.
smart. And they played too damn much. They were silly.
And they put it towards
But
business though.
But they definitely, they're business savvy. I kind of like them.
Yeah, so that's you
I
too.
hate one had to go, but
Oh, that one hurts.
that hurt my like y'all don't
Yeah.
understand.
It hurt my feelings.
Like
too.
I cry ugly. I cried. One of them cries. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Oh my god.
When you got to suck in your own lip, like one of them cries. Like
Yeah.
when you have like you know
Yeah.
anxiety attack.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah, that when they took twin from us, it was that was ruthless.
that was.
gosh, she was taking out everybody.
Let me tell you, and what was worse, Dobby.
Oh, Dobby. Dobby hurt so bad.
Dobby from me.
Dobby made me want to have like an Arya style hit list.
Yeah.
Dobby's free, and then
then when Severus Snape, when it was revealed that he just was in love with Harry Mama, and he was protecting Harry.
That hurts.
Well, Lily.
Yeah, he loved Lily.
He loved Lily. He just
and Lily loved that asshole James Potter.
Yeah, he just couldn't stand James. James was an arrogant little fucker. But that's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is, I am the twins. Now I'll accept that. That Libra shit, you can have that.
Yeah, Libra. No, we'll keep that. But you'll take the twins. Okay. And so then your moon, which is like your inner life and how you feel when you're most comfortable, is Ron Weasley and Pisces.
Yeah, I'm finna go. I'll talk to you later.
Like no. So that's it. So basically, like,
I don't understand Pisces.
But Pisces is one of the, they're the final sign of the zodiac. So they're supposed to be the most like intuitive, the most creative, the most like emotionally intelligent of the signs.
I'll give you that because clearly I am. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm all of that. So what you're telling me is I'm crazy, but I am fucking amazing.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. I can take that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. I'm so sane and
so put together.
Fuck out of here.
But I was like, I love it. What I love is that you have like a lot of variety in your big three. So like, even though you're like, fuck Libra's an air sign. That's how people like perceive you. Your sun sign is a fire sign. Aries is a fire sign.
Oh, very much
and then
so.
Pisces is a water sign. And Pisces is...
Wait. She's telling me I am the
Avatar.
The last airbender. Woo!
Oh my God. You got Harry Potter and the Avatar.
Goodness. I am magic. Come on now.
Yeah, she's
Black Girl
magic.
Magic in the building. Y'all welcome. Y'all welcome.
In the beginning, the four nations lived in peace. Before the Pisces came and...
I mean, these Pisces moons. I love a Pisces moon. I think Pisces is a magical moon placement. But I think when you meet Pisces who are Pisces suns, that's the people who you're like, they're crazy. I don't like that. And I think that's fair.
Yes. Yeah. It's the men Pisces.
Yeah, the Pisces men. Yeah. There's a few Pisces men I would like to choke to. I would like to choke out. Like, I say Pisces men, Scorpio men too. Just a little.
I love Scorpios. I think they're, I don't know, maybe it's the fire in me.
I don't know if I want to
love Scorpios.
I don't know if I want to choke them like sexually or like with anger though. You know what I mean? Like that's how I feel about
they
it.
like that. They don't
Both,
care.
Yeah.
I love Scorpios
but Scorpio women though I love.
But my best friend is a Scorpio. November 9th.
No, I love Scorpio women. I was just saying Scorpio men I feel like are very like, I don't know if I want to choke them sexually or like angrily.
You know, Scorpio men absolutely adore me. And I think that's just funny because it's because I talk to them crazy. I know what they mean. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, they were like, oh, I love her.
I love her, yeah.
But I love Geminis. I think Geminis get a bad rep for being crazy when I know that truthfully Aries is crazier than them. Especially with that anger. If you get mad, that's fire. You look up and shit, the whole, like, remember when, in The Dark Knight when the Joker was walking and the shit blowing up behind him? That's like Aries. It's like, we just walking in our nurse uniform, not giving a fuck about nothing.
We're getting
and we just blew up the whole way, like, boom. We like,
I mean, I think Gemini, I think the only reason Geminis get a bad rep is because Geminis, they shapeshift. They they know how to act depending on like the people that they're with. So it's like, if you talk to a person and I talk to a person and that person's a Gemini, we could get a completely different
person.
version of that person.
Right.
Because they're shape-shifting to be liked by the people they're talking to.
I'll be like, oh, he's nice to me. He cool. He knows. He's seen my eye twitch before. He knows. You know what I'm saying? Like I love Geminis. I think they cool.
I like them too.
I don't know enough about people's signs around me to know which ones I love and like, but I do know that I'm addicted to Capricorns.
Caps are dickheads. They're assholes. My son birthday is January 10th, and they're very independent. They're very smart people.
Yeah,
they're very calculated in a way to me, you know. But they have this. Where some people get lonely, they see like solitude. Like they're okay with going off and doing their own thing. They're naturally like to me, like in business, they're leaders. They really have that. Like my son he'll be 13 next month, and he is like a fucking alpha. Like he's
How many?
I'm like, are you my dad or am I your mom? Like, tell me now.
Do you know what are the signs of all your children?
She said, there's only 2 of them, Natalie.
I have no idea how many children you had. I'm sorry.
Don't start. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna beat him with the Sorcerer's Stone. That's crazy. He pulled out a whole scroll of children on me. I have 2 sons, and my oldest, he'll be 13. He's a Capricorn, January 10th, and my youngest, that's on 2. My baby, his birthday was November 12th. He's a Scorpio. And that's the one that tries me. He tests my gangster. Them Scorpio men. See, as men, if it's a man, you know, if I'm dating or I can cuss him out. I can't cuss my baby out. I mean, I could. I've often thought about it, but I have to talk to him. Like he says what he mean to me when he say some shit to you. That you should be like, who the fuck? You know, you be forgetting that this your son. I'll be like, hey, square up, let's fight, because I don't.
I'm not.
He'll say crazy stuff to me, but like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Like he's very. Yeah, smart ass.
Yeah, smart ass. Like challenges your authority. Probably like manipulates to a degree.
Yes.
Tries to like
tries to be manipulative. The man told me, "Oh, this food makes my mouth so hot, so I should probably just go in there and get this juice." Like, who you trying to fool? Like, just ask for juice, asshole. Like, don't be like that, jerk. Don't do that. Or he'll manipulate about what his brother did. Every time I just go in there and he's there, and then, like a whole spiel, and I'll be like, just ask me what you want. Cause I'm a really like no nonsense, like cut to the point. I don't beat around the bush. I don't like when somebody asks me 10 questions to lead up to the question they want to ask me. Cause by the 3rd question, I'm like, who sent you and what do you want? Like 3 questions in, you the police now. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of fucking interrogation is this?
We don't need that. Beckett, do you want to do the big game?
Yes. By the big game, these are not like advanced games. These.
Beckett is a vibe. You hear what I'm saying?
Beckett is a vibe.
Since I met this baby, I love Beckett.
Shut up, Mo. I'm obsessed with you. I am obsessed with Mo. God.
From the first twirl, spin, split I saw. I'm talking about this big hair. Come on, baby. Shiny shorts with the on them, baby. Everywhere you go, there is a belly roll going on. I'm like, come on, let's go.
Oh, wow.
And
Mo.
can I tell you something, Jamie? Because I don't want you to think that I love you more than Becky. Let me tell you something. I absolutely adore you. And bitch, I ain't know you know how to sing for real. Until we did the Las Locas show. Like I heard you singing, and I know you have a nice singing, but like, you could sing. Like, what the hell? Where did this come from, ma'am? Explain yourself.
I've been singing since I was a little kid. My mom tells this story of, it's a very cheesy story. My mom tells this story of, so the power went out in our house when I was 8 years old, and I started singing a part of your world from The Little Mermaid. Aww. And when I hit the last note, like the part of your world, the power came back on in the house.
Oh wow. And look at you moving. Oh, come on, baby.
And usually you start singing and then glass breaks.
Glass breaks, but that didn't happen for me.
Put it back together.
I put it back together,
baby.
Yeah.
My question that I wanted to ask you for our game was, what celebrity who does like something different than stand-up do you think would be a really good stand-up comedian? Do you guys have anyone in mind? I always thought
John Cena. He is hilarious to me.
Dude, he is funny.
He's a funny like comedic actor. He's funny to me.
Yeah, no, he is funny. He's really he also has those facial expressions.
Plies, the rapper Plies. He's so dumb and funny. He be like, you know what I think? His voice is so fucking funny to me. I be screaming on Instagram. I'm like, let me get off because this is dumb. Who else is just really funny to me? Like,
I always thought that Cardi B would be good at stand up.
She's
so funny. I feel like she's like the kind of person, she just really knows like how to be famous and like how to get people's attention and stuff, that she kind of would have been it no matter what she did.
She never changed her. I love that.
No, she's so true to herself. Her. Yeah.
That's how I am. I don't change nowhere. I go crazy.
No, I've been wearing the same clothes for 10 years.
Long as you've washed during those 10 years, that's cool.
I stand out in the rain. No,
Okay.
Aye.
I'm trying to think of anybody I would add to that list. I think that's a great list.
It's somebody else I want to add, and I know it's like on the tip of my tongue, and I know who is it, and they're just silly as hell to me.
They're
The Rock. That's
The Rock.
I love him.
I feel like The Rock could also play like any room. Like he could do a corporate gig. He could do a nasty show.
Yeah, totally.
He would be able to adjust
He can go
his
up there
voice.
with an eyebrow above his his floats in the air. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I need to get your eyebrow up there. Bring it down.
You know, I'm surprised The Rock hasn't rocked a lot more hats.
Yeah, he just wants to show off that scalp.
Hatless hoes.
Hatless hoes.
How they could never.
What could you do about it?
You can't. You could never. And can't.
So will you tell the listeners at home a little bit about this this Hatless Hose social media campaign you've been doing? Because I've been loving to watch it. It's one of my favorite things on the fucking internet right now.
Man, it's crazy. So I locked my hair up. I got, locks. I won't call them dreads because there's nothing dreadful about it. Got some locks like 9-10 months ago, almost a year, right? Mm-hmm. So I needed a retwist, really. It was rough like it is now, okay? Judge me not. Going through something. No. So I was like, my cousin sells hats, and she gave me a few, and then I bought a few from her. And I was like, I kind of like the way these look. They kind of hot, Yeah. So then I just kept wearing them, and then we were like, man, Mo, you always got a hat on. So it was a competition, 10 women, 10 minutes. It was horrible. It was a terrible competition. It was terrible. It started late. The DJ was missing. It was a shit show. It was horrible. And then they pulled a Steve Harvey and said the wrong winner at first. They told one girl she won when in actuality the other lady had won. Ooh. Shout out to Chicago Queen of Comedy, Tara Terry. Yeah. So they told one she had won, and then ended up telling Tara she was the winner. And the women were kind of at odds with each other, like, who's the real woman, who got cheated, who. It was a shit show. It's none of our faults. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't even get involved with them shit. So cool. So I went live one day because they were arguing over who won, who was the real winner, the original winner, the first winner, the zero no higher winner, who won before winning, who came there with a trophy already, who had a crown on the way there. I'm like, you bitches are doing this for a Burger King crown. This is dumb. He didn't even have all the money. A Burger King crown. Okay? Then, so I got on live. I was fucking around on live one day, and I was like, you know what? Let's tell the truth. If we're going to talk about who the winner is, y'all see me out here in these comedy streets in Chicago. Y'all know how I get down. Mm-hmm. I was the best dressed that night. You hear what I'm saying? And my hat won. Period. And I was like,
absolutely.
So I was like, my hat won, and I don't know where it came from, but I was like, yeah, you hatless hoes could never, And everybody thought that was so funny. And I wasn't mad. I was just being like, when I'm being silly and improv. Yeah. And I just wanted to make light of it. And it really helped bring the girls back together, and just bring. And the guys' competition was kind of rocky. So it helped bring, I felt like, everybody back together. And then I just started hashtagging it. And then when someone would see someone in a fedora, they would tag me in it. Or the other female comics started wearing them and tag me, like challenging me. And we all know these brimless bitches could never with me. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Try again, hoes.
And that's what,
everybody knows I'm the Mo Hatter, not the mad one. The Mo Hatter.
The Mo Hatter. When I was
I'm the brim boss. Mm-hmm.
And you are the brim boss, and I love that about you, that you were able to take something that was kind of icky and do this silly thing with it. I think that's one of the things I love about you. I feel like I never see you you might not fuck with somebody, but I never see you going after anybody. You're always trying to spread positivity and keep everybody together.
I love comedy, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I live and breathe love comedy. If I'm not doing a show, I am at a show. I am watching something. I'm listening to it on Pandora on the way. I've always been that way. It's not something that I'm like, oh, I'm in it now, so let me. No, I've always been a student of comedy. Mm-hmm. So why would I want to bring that vibe in? It's something that I love. I already have been working in nursing homes and you know what I'm saying, all these places and state hospitals, all crazy psych wards, 17 years. Why would I bring work to where fun is?
Oh, I love that.
Like, why would I bring, when I finally stepped into my gift, why would I curse that with negativity, with shenanigans? You know, I'm not gonna argue. I don't even do it on Facebook. I'm not gonna Facebook argue, which I'm not gonna do. We can have a meme war, like what you want to do. We got a roast battle. I'm not gonna do any of that other stuff because it taints my joy, and that's unnecessary to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're such a positive energy for this, and that's what really comes back to your name, and like that you bring more good.
They be like that bitch is more worse today. I don't know what's going on. It wasn't, you know. I really, and then I usually it's crazy. I am not friendly, but I'm a very nice person. And it takes, when I get to know you, I give you professional courtesy first, right? Oh, it was great, said it was nice. Then I end up getting to know you. I see you a few times, and we cool. You know what I mean? It's just how I am. But I'm not as soon as I meet you, hey, let's be best friends. I'll be like, hey, take me on a date first, bitch. It's levels to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, be cool. So, comedy helped me, I guess, be more friendly or more interactive with people because I really don't give a fuck about people. You know, I really don't. I'm like, people be lonely. I enjoy my solitude. Like, I'm an only child. I like my space. I like being by myself. Oh my God, close the door, lock it on my kids. They can knock. Is anybody dead out there? No? Okay, leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like, because I'm a creative person. Like, besides this, besides comedy, I do rap. I play the violin.
You play the violin? Oh yeah, I tried to play the violin as a kid, and I could not do it for the life of me.
I played violin since 4th grade.
Oh my God, I love it.
And I had to sit it down for some time. Just, you know, there's some things in order. During
That's
the pandemic,
amazing.
I started going back on YouTube and kind of refreshing myself. And I started taking more lessons because I really want to incorporate my violin in my comedy.
Yes.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be a dumbass joke. Like, it's brewing. It's gonna be so silly. Like, it's gonna be amazing. And I'm like, I'm gonna find a way. Just give me some time, you know?
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, you know you want to do it, and it's like, it's very, I mean, at least I believe, like, if you know you have a goal or something you want to achieve, you just put it out there and it'll come to you. Like, the perfect way to incorporate it is going to come to you if you just, like, let it breathe. Because you know you want to do it, so it's like...
And then I tell people, I'm like, I got the rest of my life to create greatness. However long it may be. It may be today, tomorrow, 20, 30 years from, it doesn't matter.
Right.
I have the rest of whatever time I have.
Well, and
to be creative, to be great.
The great thing about comedy for me too is I feel like so many people in comedy hit their like prime like later in their lives. You know what I mean? Like Corey Bell, who's like special, we're going to see in a second. Like she's only been doing comedy for like 5 years. You know what I mean? And it's like incredible. And she discovered it kind of later than like a lot of people.
She's about a little over 40 now.
Yeah, which you know it's not
I
old by any means. But
when I was 30, and I feel like that's better. I had 30 years to take time to get to know myself. Yeah. I know my likes, my dislikes. I know my own boundaries. That's one thing I can appreciate. I came into this comedy game already knowing me. So I couldn't be, manipulated, misconstrued. I couldn't be mixed up like that. Because I know a lot of newer comics that started me, they were like 20-something. They were still kind of very impressionable. About certain things, especially the female comics. You know how the males do. It's a lot of...
Definitely my experience.
Yeah.
It was too impressionable when I started.
Yeah. And then, like, I call bullshit where it is. I was like, nah, because I've had people proposition me at shows, for shows. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, you want me to kill you? Like, you good?
You want to die?
You want to die today? Like, I can make it happen now. I can do it, and it'll be easy. If I let somebody else do it, it's going to be hurting. It will not be quick. It'll be slow. Be slow.
Exactly. And it's like, I mean, the thing that really, like, I respect about you is I feel like because you came in and you weren't impressionable, like, you didn't have to deal with any of that bullshit. Like, I'll definitely put my hands up and say, like, I've dealt with, like, people propositioning me in that way, and because I was more impressionable and more just, like, I guess, nice about it, it's like people are gonna talk or think whatever they want about you.
Try you.
Yeah, they could try me. Exactly.
I draw my line in the sand with people immediately. I've had to. You know what I mean?
And it's like, I think it's something that I learned. Yeah, I learned, but you knew that.
But I had to learn too, but in a different way from when I was younger. But I felt like everything, when I got to comedy, I was right where I was supposed to be. Like I never felt more like myself until I touched the microphone.
Oh yeah.
When I stepped into my gift, God had already given me all the tools to succeed now. If I would have did this 10 years ago, I would have fought everybody already. I would have whooped everybody's ass. Y'all wouldn't let me in no drama. I'd have been put out of comedy club. I would have turned this bitch upside down. You hear me?
Yeah.
Because my temper, I didn't have that temperament. I didn't have that.
You have the control over it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Even stuff that pissed me off now, but like,
not worth
my
it.
best reaction is to not react. I'll be like, I'm saving your life and mine too.
It's true.
I literally sometimes, you know, like recently a comic had said something real slick to me, and I just turned around and I said, you know, I'm gonna let you live, have at it, and I walked off. And then they went around telling everybody, this bitch threatened me, she gonna kill me, she crazy. No, I didn't. No. I said, I'm gonna let you live, like I'm gonna let you have that. Yeah. I said, it's just my terminology. I really meant I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. But like, when I was like, I'm gonna let you live, I'm gonna let you have, because that serves me no purpose.
Yeah.
Say I get to fighting or get to cutting up, getting put out. That's messing up my brand. Because when I step out of that door, brand. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, for real. Like, I'm a representation of myself, and I am a manifestation of God. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then what's crazy, my grandmother, as crazy as I say she is, my grandmother used to go to the clubs to get drunk and go out to the park late at night. They'd be like, tell us another story. She was like a comedian, you know what I mean? But she had to raise 10 kids. So I'm my grandmother's wildest dream come true.
Oh, wow.
So why would I step out the door
and
ruin all our dreams? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
that's really beautiful.
Yeah. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, I'm human. I can slip. I can misstep. You know?
Oh yeah.
That I still gonna twitch. You know, but you know, it's unnecessary. It serves me no purpose. I talk a lot of people out doing a lot of dumb shit. So
I'm just so moved by everything you've just said to us. Just thank you so much for coming and saying all this.
Thank you.
And I think we're ready to sing a little song.
Yeah. To do a
Boop
little.
boop boop. Let's go.
You hatless hoes have got to go. You got to go. You hatless hoes have got to go. You got to go.
You hatless hoes have got to go. Oh,
You got to go.
Go ho.
You
hatless hoes have got to go.
Bitch.
You got to go.
Go ho.
You hatless hoes have got to go. So let me show you the dough. I gotta go now. I gotta go now. Cause all of these hoes are hatless in this room. What the fuck is going on? Put on some hats. I don't wanna see your bald ass head. Get the fuck out of here with that. You little hatless bitch.
Hatless bitch. Put her in the ditch. I don't give a fuck. Maybe she will switch. And I tell you now that these hoes are snitch. It don't matter cause they straight hatless. Hatless hoes, they got to go. Tell them they are at the bottom of my soul. That's my shoes. I kick them to the curb. I don't give a fuck. String them up like some nerds.
Oh.
Hey, these hatless hoes. They really gotta go. They gotta catch this flow. I'm telling y'all now how these hatless hoes go. You a brimless bitch and I'll show you to the door. Let's go. Let's go.
You got to go.
These hatless hoes
have got to go.
They what?
Oh, yeah.
Got to go.
Gotta go home.
Hatless hoes have got to go. Bitch.
Oh,
You got to go.
go
Let's go.
home.
Hatless hoes have got to go on home, bitch.
Hatless hoes.
Hatless hoes, and let me sit on my throne, bitch.
You got
Hatless
to go.
hoes. Hatless hoes. Oh God, Mo, you bodied us so
Yeah,
bad. Especially me. Ooh.
Yeah, you fucking dragged me by that top knot straight into traffic.
I have to take off my hat now.
We are both hatless
Off
hoes
with
after
your
that
brim.
song.
Oh, once you go hat, you can't go back.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Oh, Mo, you've been amazing.
silly. I
Mo,
love
good.
y'all.
Can you tell our listeners where they can find you online?
Yeah, you can follow me on Grubhub. Oh, send me and my kids a meal, please. No, you can follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all the shit, all the bullshit.
Is that just like
Twitter,
at Mo Good?
and it's at Mo Good Comedy. MOGOOD Comedy. If you can't spell comedy, then don't fucking follow me. I promise you. I don't need any more slow folks on my page, misspelling things, tapping things. I just don't, don't come in. Hey, get in there and sit down and act right, okay? Come here fucking nothing up. But definitely make sure y'all follow me. Look out for me. Got some dope shows coming up. Got some big things coming up in the works. I definitely got a lot of great news this past week. So fingers crossed we doing some big shit. And starting in we're starting this next year though. Maybe February or March. Bringing my room back. We're gonna have either a Mo Good Monday or a Mo Funny Friday because we have no Friday rooms. Besides if you're booked, but we're gonna turn it into something great. I'm gonna get the vet comics and the new comics to get to know each other and build a bridge where people have put this this big ass river of envy, of arrogance, of bitterness. We're gonna build a bridge of joy over that bitch, and we're gonna bring them together. So look out for me.
Ooh, Mo Good. Oh my God, I'm so glad we had you.
Thank you. I'm glad I came. I appreciate y'all for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Because we've been playing this forever.
Ever.
All right, well, thank you. And that has been The Big Finish with Becca Kenny and
Jamie Schreiner.
Bye.
See ya.
Hatless H.
This is The Big Finish at Lincoln Lodge. We're about to get it on the show. So come on, get everybody and get the show on the road.
Let's get it on the road.